Hey, I'm David Williams from T&D Outdoor Adventures. Tom's filming right now because I'm going to kind of go over my lure selection that I carry with me in my bag everywhere. I have it kind of spread out. Just go over quickly. Starting over here, we got my top waters. I love poppers. I'm kind of running low on them, but I really love using poppers. They're good baits. I also have the Hendon Zara Spook and then the Zara Puppies. They're real good walk-in baits. They've never failed me. Also got the Hula Poppers. Everybody that's been bass fishing long enough to know Hula Poppers will work. One that I haven't caught much on, but old bass fishermen, if they watch this video, they'll even tell you they swear by it. These jitterbugs catch fish. Again, same with the torpedoes. One of my favorite top waters, and it always has been. I don't have a rod and reel currently right now because my rod I did have broke and I just kind of gave up. But I have top water frogs. The #1 company I use is Spro. They have these popping frogs that if you bend these hooks out, it really hooks up well to the fish. They have a multitude of colors. They have their normal frog size. They have their smaller frog size. And then they came out just a couple of years ago with this nice V-bottom bait. And it's got the vertical tail instead of the sideways. And it's supposed to imitate a bait fish. And it's a really good open water walking bait. You can also pitch it back into cover and it does real well. Before I got to Spro, I was using the Booyah Pad Crashers. This is their popping version, so it's got the popping mouth. I prefer to use a popping frog, but that's just me. Going down from there, I've had a ton of success on these. Live target, mouse. Then I got, a little realistic. I think that's Lunker Hunt or somebody. Got spinner baits. I love putting trailer hooks and trailers on my spinner baits. Also got jigs. I actually just caught my first bass yesterday on a jig. Finally decided to break them out, start using them. Lost my 2 natural color jigs. Now I'm left with just my 2 black and blues. Got some Strike King KVD swim jigs. Got the Boo Rig. Bladed swim jigs. That's where I'm going to spend some time on. I cannot tell you enough how much I like bladed swim jigs. Rage Blade is by far the best company that there is. The biggest bass of my life, which was just under 5 pounds, still trying to break 5 pounds, was on a Super Chartreuse Rage Blade in super muddy water real early in the spring. I caught 2 or 3 males in the same spot, kept fishing, finally caught that big female. Chatterbait is another good company. The only problem I will say with chatterbaits that I've found is a lot of times when fishing them around structure, that jig head will get stuck and you'll get hung up. Going on from there, if Foley wants to zoom in, I got my spoons here, my jigging spoons for striper, and then I got my big old 1 ounce rooster tail, all for big lakes, imitating bait fish. Over here, I got my crankbaits, jerk baits, all that, just to go over just a couple of them. I really like this. I got in a mystery tackle box. It's an Excite Baits XB1. It has a cool weight system where the weight goes to the back. It's straight as an arrow when you cast. I like the scatter wraps from Rapala. But to kind of wrap it up at the end, I have my terminal tackle box, which is really running low right now. Right there. And then how I like to do my worms and soft plastics anymore is I like to put them in bags like this, and sometimes I keep them in the original bag, label them, and then they get grouped together and then they get put into a bigger bag. Like my fishing trailers. This is all swim baits, flukes, trailers, all that sort of stuff. That's kind of a wrap of what I keep in there. My tackle bag, except for extra line and stuff. I'm gonna get mine all cleared away, put back into its boxes, and Tom's gonna show you his lures and baits that he uses. But thanks again for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Share, share, share. I want to get this out there, and thanks once again. See you next time.